Today,
you see a light
on the
go out
Celestial
and
War.
bash over and fall. You're crying.
Don't look at me!
You see,
So emotional.
The music.
you see,
It is. This is freaking music.
She's thinking about
Damn it.
Alabaster.
Yeah. Okay. God.
So
Will they survive? Audio Dungeon.
Dungeons and Dragons. So for everyone that was watching last week, some interesting things have gone on. The crew is traveling in the 42nd layer of hell, and that is 42 layers below the Dragano, who is healed or about to be healed. You're not really sure of his status. And when he comes back, that's not a good thing. You've just recovered the crystal rod. It is now once again in your possession. Vin's character Thistle has it. And you guys are standing upon a very high ledge, and below you are tons and tons of zombies. In fact, there are so many zombies below you that they encompass the entire ground. And just imagine this pyramid-shaped temple where the entire thing is all open in it. There are no rooms and anything like that, no chambers or anything. It's just all open. On the bottom is all those zombies. And the only thing that is not a zombie or off the floor is basically this shaft that's in the middle, and the zombies were before crawling and fighting their way in to get into here, which you guys did too, which was creepy. And now they're going back out the opposite way. And from the last session you saw that there actually are millions of zombies on the 42nd layer. This necromancer got hold of that crystal rod from you guys and used it. As we know, it's very, very powerful and amplifies anything kind of magic or power or ability that you may have, whoever uses it. And he basically summoned all of the dead that he can garner from this area of the core of Endaria, the world of Endaria, and which is hell. So, and we also found out last week that he is a Darkborn, basically a Lightborn, of Dragano, which is like the evil god for the people who don't know. And today's episode is called Darkness Rising. So that'll tell you what's going on. Now, good. Here is a fact. No matter what, your challenge, by the end of today, the end of this episode, all the evil within reach of those portals back to the out of hell and up to the elven drow city that you guys came down from, is currently is the only way you know how to get into hell, and Dragana knows that, the necromancer knows that. So it's literally like a mad dash. So for this portal for everybody to get out. So when Dragano reforms, which you know this already, I'm just kind of recapping for them, but also telling you as the players. When Dragano forms, you know he wants to get everybody out. He wants that crystal rod, which you have, which he may come from you don't know. He also wants to get every minion he can out. And the necromancer has summoned those millions of those undead creatures, all sorts of things, from wights to skeletons, zombies and such. And he is leading them now, which you saw, to make his way there. No matter what happens, no matter what time frame it is, by the end of today, at the end of the session, they will get there. If you are not there, and you don't manage to stop there, or you can't get there by the end of the session, the whole quest changes dramatically, and the evil gets out into the world ahead of you. So we take it from there. You guys are on the ledge below you. All the zombies are there. But wait, what? There's more?
Yeah.
No,
there's more.
No, there's
Yeah,
not.
you're down below.
Oh no.
Wait, watch. So we begin. We now start moving the quest in motion. You guys look around, and all of a sudden, you see all the zombies who previously were like in trance, or they're trying to get out, and a lot of them are. You see all of a sudden, you hear the laugh of the necromancer, and very, very distant. And you see all the zombies all of a sudden like look up, and then start turning to you, and start like climbing at the walls immediately. You immediately are in danger right now, and that is the moment we start from. What do you want to do?
Where's Tom related in relation to us?
He's on the floor.
Tom's on the floor.
Underneath the platform.
And
Immediately they
we're up on
turn
the
to you, and you see that you're like,
wall,
oh
right?
no, and they go, they start reaching for you. You have one round to act. I'll let you go first.
Okay.
Do you have any spells?
Wait, You're not anywhere near him, and there's a lot of them, and you'd be yelling this down.
My God.
So I would say you're not be able to talk to him at this time.
Okay.
How far down is he?
6 seconds.
I have the holy sword, so I just start.
Just try to keep him away.
Yeah.
Do the Gandalf swing, the wild swings. Okay, roll d20. Give me an intimidation check. That's basically what you're trying to do.
Not really intimidating. It's 10.
Okay, so you're trying to show damage to them. They don't really have much of a mind to care. They just want to kill you, and that's a desire right now, it seems. So you try to keep them off, but you're not doing a great job. And now we're going to start from the left to right. Let's go. Ryan, what do you want to do? Ryan!
I am going to climb down the wall to go and save him.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you're actually on a ledge. Well, actually, you can go off the ledge and to decide to climb down the wall. You do that. You're actually climbing up the wall. Are you still right? So you're actually halfway up, and yeah, and you can go over that same area, start climbing down, make a roll. If you roll badly, you might fall. You're gonna give me a 10.
15.
You got it. So you start climbing the way down. Rob, you go. Archie
Everybody, hop on. Let's get out of here.
So Archie Fint is a gnomish gunslinger. You actually are an inventor also, and you've built this as iron mech suit. And basically, you're about 7.5 feet tall when you're wearing that suit. Who's jumping on the suit and holding on to him?
Can't leave Finn. Where are you going?
We need,
We'll get him on the way down.
but we can't go down. If we
Oh,
go down,
we're
we're
going
getting
up.
eaten.
You don't have enough room.
We gotta go up. Maybe you should fly down and get a
Throw a rope down to
All
him.
right.
6, 5.
I dive.
4.
I shoot fly down to get him.
Okay, with nobody on you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just jump over. You're climbing up, or you want to stop, go down, or stay? What do you want to do?
Yeah, if everybody's up and I see Arky going down to Finn, I'll
Yeah.
keep climbing up to get to everybody else.
Okay, make a roll.
Climb roll,
Yeah, at least 10.
15.
Okay. Dan.
how far down is he?
He's all the way in the bottom.
Like, how far is that? 500 feet? 1,000 feet?
It's
Like,
probably about 150 feet from the top to the bottom.
Okay. How far is Hogar down the side of the wall?
Now he's climbing up to almost about 3/4 of the way.
All right. There's not much I could do. I toss my rope over where he is,
Okay.
just to give him an extra thing to grab onto when he gets there. It's only 50 feet.
That's
so.
good, helpful thing right there, Kat.
If I try to put them to sleep, would I be able to reach them? The range are they too far from me?
You feel like they're everywhere. There's a lot of noise in the room from them making noises. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Okay. I'm gonna try to sing really, really loud.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll d20.
And I'm gonna use my passionate, so it
Roll the die.
6, 18.
It fails. Then you go.
Is there anything else on this ledge besides us?
No, just you guys.
Is there not like?
Oh, there's like a throne up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I want. Is there a? If I look up, is there a way out through the ceiling?
You believe there is a small way out up there.
Okay. And how far up is that from us?
It's another like 75, 100 feet right to the point.
Okay. All right. I just want to start like investigating around like the throne area, see if there's anything there.
Okay, roll d20.
A 14, 15, 16.
You find nothing.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I'm trying to do the same thing, just kind of hold them at bay. I will cast a firebolt, which is a 0 level spell for me.
I thought you were going somewhere else for a second. I was
No,
like, ooh.
I don't have any of that.
Woo! I just did a fireball right on himself.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm the lieutenant from Aliens. Yeah.
Well, you can do it in the 5th edition.
Yeah, so I just, as I'm swinging it around, I just cast it out on one of them, and he takes 1d10 fire damage.
Okay, got it.
6 damage.
Okay, that is a kill. Whoa, he dies, and there's only a couple thousand left.
I got it.
100,000.
One down.
One.
Gotta start somewhere.
Okay.
I make a little notch on the wall.
They go, Tom, and they start and trying to attack you, which they would get advantage here. I'm going to roll a few different hits on you. I'm rolling really low so far. That's good for you. Okay. 3 guys, nothing. Wow, I rolled 9, 6, 6 and a 4, a 2 and a 1. It's amazing. Okay, here we go. 15 and a 1, so they hit you with a 15.
Yeah.
16 hits you, that's a 19 hits you, and one more will do. 13, 15, 16. So you got three times, I think. Here comes the hits. Here comes the boom. Ready or not. You're going to take 3 damage, plus 4 damage, plus 5 damage. You need to do for me a favor and make a save. This is going to be a Constitution save of 12. 3 times.
Oh. Okay. Need a 10. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. And yes.
Okay.
So 2 fails.
So you see Tom Findelar is fighting off all the guys around him, swinging a sword. He fires a firebolt to one. They close in, past his arm length easily, and they start attacking him and biting him. 3 of them latch onto him, and you can see from here that it's bad. You imagine you would scream out. How would you scream? So that's what it sounds like. Yeah, so it's not a good thing. The rest of them are just trying to claw up and don't know what to do. Like they're just trying to reach you guys, but not in a good way. You are up. What do you want to do?
I activate Dragon and I go toward Tom to try and fight them off him.
Okay, so what you're activating is a dragon stance. So you could kind of turn into a different stance, and then you have different abilities to activate. And you are up on a 150-foot ledge. So what are you doing?
I thought he was climbing down.
I thought I
Wasn't he
climbed down.
climbing down?
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
So you start climbing down, but you're not able
was
to climb
already-
down that fast.
Okay. I thought I got down.
Yeah.
So then
that's where I got confused. So you're
He was already on the way, right?
right. You're 1 round climbing down, but now you'll be 2 rounds climbing down. You have a way to go.
Climb check or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your total?
Plus
Your strength.
3 plus 1.
1, 4. So you're climbing down, and you failed by way more than 5.
Yeah.
Ryun
But I have
falls
that
all.
softball thing, but I don't know if that matters.
Softball.
So yes.
Oh, yeah,
What I'll do, I'm gonna half your damage from falling,
Okay.
but it's a long way down.
It's
And
monk power.
there's guys there on the bottom. They're cushion your fall plus half. I'm gonna give you a quarter
With their
damage.
teeth.
Or would it be? This times. Oh wow, you got lucky. I rolled a 1.
Yes.
So you only take 3 damage from the fall. You land perfectly on zombies. You kill about 5.
Yes.
Just falling
That's
out.
6.
What?
That's 6.
That's 6. And you're laying on the ground and you're stunned for the moment.
So 3 damage.
3 damage.
We're
you took,
so
yeah.
screwed.
As you were falling, you were like hopping off the wall a bit, like trying to like mitigate your fall, whichever you could do to get down. Not much. Maybe you grabbed a niche for a second, but at the end of the day, you fell into the ground. Arky, you go.
Okay.
Okay, so I dove down, and I used my levitate ability right before I reached the ground to get a soft landing right next to Findelar.
Okay, so you see him landing right next to you, and he's using one of the blue crystal that you absorbed. Okay, so you can act because you're jetting
Okay,
down
are there
there.
still zombies?
Everywhere
biting them?
and around you. Yes.
Okay, so
it's bad.
I just try and push zombies away from him and grab them.
Okay, so give me a grapple check. To see if you. It's actually going to do this in a weird way, but just to see if you can get them off him and grab him out of the way.
16.
And
Can I
it's
give
a 2.
him,
No, it's
do I
6.
have the ability to give him any assistance?
No, not now. But he makes it. So you you strong arm him with like your suit and go like re-grab him out of the way. You're protecting him momentarily. You're out of actions right now, but you are helping. He dropped the rope, but you get up this round.
Okay.
So you're up in the round, and just roll a d20. Don't roll a 1. Sorry, Dan.
Don't do this to me. 3.
Oh, boy.
I could have said 1 to 5. You never know. You're up top. Anything you want to do? It's a minor thing?
I sit on the throne.
Okay. Sit on the throne.
Really?
Well, I'm tired. I just climbed all the way up the wall.
Damien, you're up. You help him up. He said thank you, and walks over to the throne and sits down.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it. they got a problem down there still. I don't know. I was doing that.
6.
Now I don't really have much to
5, 4,
all right, I just
3.
I don't do anything
1.
yet. I wait.
Turn is out.
Yeah.
I want to use a collector's coin.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
All right, check, please. Check.
Wow.
Please.
What is this?
Okay.
That
Wait.
is. No.
Is this
no,
great?
no.
Is this
Honestly,
bad?
this is something. Do
know.
it.
I do have a question though because I've never used one before.
But you've already used it.
Okay, let's go. Let's play. Let's play hardball.
Let's play Roll That Die.
Wow.
Starring
Okay.
Brooke Armstrong.
Love it.
Okay.
I was going to use it last
Brooke
week.
Armstrong, you're about to use a collector's coin. It'll be the first time in this quest anyone has used a collector's coin. This is a coin given to you literally by a god in case you ever needed him. Roll the die. Now, it's already going to be good, okay, because that's what he does. He's here to help. There is a way for him to get here because the god can, well, he's kind of trapped, but he can kind of get his light here to help you because of the coins. That's about all he can do. The higher you roll, the more I will do for you. If you roll,
as the god.
roll natural 20, I'll let you do almost anything you want.
Oh.
Almost anything you want.
Okay.
Before I be like, you take me anywhere.
My stress level just went from like a mild 5 to like a 30.
All right, here we go.
I'm
Here we go.
And what do you do with the coin, by the way? No one say anything? What do you do with the coin? You're like, coin, go coin. What do you do with it?
Don't I have to throw it into the...
Oh, who are you asking? You got to use the coin, right? So what are you going to do with the
Yeah.
coin? What do you do with the coin?
I take the
Vin
coin.
knows, but he can't tell you.
What, in order to use it, what do I do with it?
Yeah. Well, how do you do? You like if I said you have a brownie in front of you,
Think about,
use
think
brownie.
about what he said before. Think about what the setup. Think about what he was just saying about
Don't screw her
I
up.
flip
not-
the coin.
I'm
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Don't screw her up.
You die. No.
Wait, do I flip it?
Yes, you did. You flipped
Okay,
it.
okay.
Go ahead. You got it. That's all you
I
had to
flipped
do.
the coin. All right.
You could have sit there and stared at it and say whatever. Nothing. Yeah. Coin.
We're halfway
the
home.
win.
I want the knife, please. Go ahead, make that roll.
Okay.
D20 using a collector's coin.
You got it.
All
20.
right, baby.
The higher you roll, the better it
Big
is.
money.
Did you roll a 1 on Cliff's coin?
No, I rolled a 2.
Oh.
I rolled 20s on this die all night, and when it wasn't in game. But
Okay, so use a collector's coin. All of a sudden,
Okay.
Wait,
Wait,
let's
do I
see.
have any charisma to add to that? No, right?
I don't think so.
Can I add my strongest stat to that? How, Tony, can I add
I mean,
100
I
to
am
that?
a bard.
Oh, that's a good point. We have to talk about the inspiration. So,
Stress level up to
Yeah.
35.
so you cast.
Inspirato.
You feel a warm light, and all of a sudden everything stops, and you see all the zombies are like, and they kind of look down, and you see light, and you see the eyes of the collector look around, and looks at all of you, just looking down and seeing scoping out what's going on, and you see a light go out and bash over and fall. You're crying. You see,
So emotional.
The
You see-
music.
you see,
It is! It's freaking music!
She's thinking about
Damn it.
Alabaster.
Yeah! Okay. God!
So epic.
I can't even.
Guys!
I do this for you.
This just makes it worse.
It starts calling all the heroes now. So the light goes out, and you see all the zombies go and fall over and just disintegrate, and they actually start turning back to normal people and
Wow.
unzombified, and they're all looking around like this and start standing up and don't know what's going on, and some of them are grabbing, helping each other up, and it's literally 3,000 of these people, and they're like, "We're okay. We're gonna be okay.
Well.
We're gonna be okay." And they start hugging each other.
Mom's hugging babies.
Now we gotta save 3,000 people.
So, all of a sudden, you're like, me want brains? No.
We have brains.
Me have brains. Me good.
God damn it! Now we
Oh
gotta save more people.
I lost word. I lose. Oh no! Articles gone. Verbs. Articles. Okay, so that's what happens. Congratulations.
Wow.
You used
All
a collector's coin and
Coin usage.
Great.
coin usage, and that's what happened.
Gameplayage.
All right.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll
Right
take
now.
that. That's a win.
That's a win.
That's
Thank you.
definitely a win.
Okay,
Nice
so
job, nice
you guys
job.
are all sitting
Thank
there,
you,
and
guys.
you're sitting there looking at people, and you're wondering if they're going to eat you, but they seem like they're just fine right now, and everything seems okay, and you're holding Tom, and you kind of let everything loose, and everyone's just asking around everywhere, what is going on? What's happening? Where are we?
So
What's going on?
All these
Scream out something random somebody might say in the distance as I point you. Go.
What? Where are we?
What is happening?
I was having lunch.
say something similar. How do I get out of here?
Is that wall made of flesh?
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Just yell something out.
He's still a zombie.
There's at least one guy that work on. There it is. They kill you.
So is everybody in here now human?
Yeah,
Or
as
whatever they
as
were
far as you can
originally.
see in the ruins, that all these people are actually, well, human.
Whatever
Not
they are
human, but they're
originally.
humanoid.
Yeah, they're live.
There's elves, dwarves,
Peoples.
humans. Yeah.
All right.
There's all sorts of races: halflings, gnomes, tieflings, all different things in there.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Races you haven't even encountered yet.
Wowzers.
All right. So, how the hell we get out of here now? Because we can't make them swim.
A big human ladder to the top.
Because that's a long swim for people to hold their breath.
Yeah.
Maybe there
Wait,
are
why
more
am I talking to you?
magicians
You're
among
not even
us.
We gotta get out of here.
Maybe there are more magicians among us.
All right.
That's a possibility.
I was like, give me a boost. Give me a boost so that everyone can see.
Okay, I fly up into the air.
I just meant like on your
to hold.
shoulders.
I stop flying when he says that. I hold Findalar aloft.
Nice. Okay. Shay Lunardia, welcome to the stream on Twitch.
Everyone, you were attacked by a necromancer and turned into undead, and myself and our friends have saved you and turned you back into your normal selves. That is the good news. The bad news is
Don't do it.
that necromancer's lair, where we are now imprisoned, is in hell,
Oh, Jesus.
and we need to get out.
Like, what are you saying?
Yes, it's worse than yes.
Yes. You are.
It's worse than you
Jesus.
thought.
Understand?
The only way we know out is through that pit and through foul-smelling water, where there are many, many other creatures that may destroy us. So, just remain calm. Do not go into that pit because, like, it's still crowded, right? Like, there's still people that could just fall in, right? While we work on an escape plan.
I'm holding up even higher. Okay, I fly up.
Rob doesn't understand the signals tonight. He's like totally off.
I gave you the cutoff signal.
I thought that would kill him.
Taylor Secondo says, could you channel Paladine through the rod and ask him for help?
We could try that.
That's right, we have a rod.
Yeah, we do.
I guess you could try.
Swing the rod again and see what happens.
Ooh, swing it.
That's like the scariest thing we could do.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Scariest and most exciting.
Okay, so
Let's do it. I'm ready for you.
Oh, God.
Let's do it. Look how many
wanna do
different
that?
things that can happen.
Well,
why would we want to just randomly?
Yeah, no. Let's
where-
get out of here. How about we leave? Let's
Where
just go.
is the rod?
He's got it.
You have.
And
This'le's
What?
got it.
While we're on the subject,
No. Hold on. We got to get out of here. Like, now.
I have a question. Why do you always wind up with the rod?
Oh, so it begins.
Oh, boy.
I'm just curious.
Yes.
Does it really matter who has the rod? We're all in the same place.
Wield it.
I'm just curious.
Before the end, he will try to take it from you.
If we could somehow,
You know who I speak of.
if we could somehow wield this power.
You cannot wield it.
It's a gift. Sorry.
Out of everybody here, I'm the only one that's so far been able to use it, and I am also the only person that's been able to actually acquire it 3 times. 3 times. That's why I have it.
Okay.
I think
Would you like me to recount how I got them all 3 times?
We got to focus on getting out of here.
You were
Forget
under
about his
arrest and I
story.
stole it. You were stuck behind a door and I stole it. And he
Behind
went
a
to go
door?
use it, and you were in a sea of zombies, and I took it from him
I gave it
3
to you.
times.
You did
Did
not
give
take
it
it.
back.
You're not there. You're not even there. So
He gave it to you.
I think the rod has some kind of mind control over you.
I don't think that's how it works.
Wow.
Be careful.
Okay.
Yes.
I will.
Going to tense music.
All right.
We up there?
You're all around. You can talk to each other right now because you're just yelling back and
Help
forth.
me! Screams from
Get
below.
Some people are trying to like look around. Some people are actually trying to swim out already, and it's
Bad idea,
So,
Jeans.
you know what? I want to try using Taylor's idea, actually.
Okay,
Yeah, how can we try it? Yeah.
go ahead.
I just want to concentrate on the rod because we know that the dragon's in there, and we know that
Paladine.
Paladin.
Alabaster.
Alabaster's in there.
Roll, and more than that, you know all the heroes are in there.
And all the heroes are in there, too.
All
That's
the heroes
right.
that... So, you know, the Alabaster was like his whole mission for his 80 years, almost 80
That's
years.
right.
on the-
He was
on the
collecting
world.
he was collecting people.
Collecting the souls, and they weren't safeguarded just by him. And if he like let himself known to be what he is, they would have taken the souls and everything. So he wanted something to escape into or with it. And
All right.
He saved his own spirit and the souls and is inside.
Okay, I'm gonna try to channel into the rod to get guidance from him.
Okay, so you, Thistle, a halfling thief, tries to channel a god through a rod.
Well,
Go,
I'm
make that roll.
A god through a rod.
It's the god
No
rod.
music. No music, please.
What am I adding to this?
You could add nothing to it. Just
A 13.
13. You try to do it. You don't know what you're doing.
I
You're
know.
just like, go, rod, go. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to do
It's
it.
fair enough. I wasn't expecting it to work.
So is our plan to go out the top?
We have a plan?
I think that's probably the best bet. I mean, we can't really swim. We got no more spell. Oh, I mean, can we still water breathe? I think we can for a little while,
for
right?
a little
Right,
while.
that should be still on.
Botman is asking
Yeah.
about the people already swimming. So inside where they are right now, there's no water on the bottom. They're actually just walking. The water's like pouring out, and it's just like just on the ground, like a couple inches. So people are actually leaving and going underneath the ruins and trying to swim out. And I haven't rolled for it to see what happens to them.
Do we have any sort of plan at all? I feel like
Human ladder.
we have a human floating giant.
He can get us
robot
at the
man.
top, and then we can slide down the
Well,
outside.
about
Yeah.
that, I can't take everybody at once, and I only have one rocket boost left.
How
Oh,
Tony?
man.
How high is it to the top?
It's about 75 feet or so.
Okay,
We're gonna have
so
to,
we
we're
can
gonna have
tie.
to swim.
No, we can tie a rope.
Yes.
Tie a rope. Climb up the rope.
Oh, have him go once.
Have him take
Yeah.
a group up. We'll tie off a rope and then climb up and then
All right, well, I
down the
got
sides.
50 foot of here rope. Here you go.
I got 50 foot of rope here. Okay, let's go.
There you go.
And make me a sandwich while you're doing it.
All right.
Here's another 50 feet.
Here's
But now the
mine,
question is,
Arky.
how the hell do we get
Right.
them out?
Them?
Oh, 100 shares is plus 5
Yeah, we
bonus.
can't leave.
Okay, so that's what it'll be.
Who, the people?
Yeah, we can't.
I think maybe it's like we save the day and then we'll take care of them later.
Come back for that.
We're not going to come back. We're not coming back here if we get out of here.
So wait, you're saying
Well, if
they're
we
just.
save-
So what about
There's
them?
I don't know how any of us are. First of all, we don't even know how we're going to get off of this layer. We fell through a giant hole.
Well, there's got to be portals outside because he's making the zombies go. He had the zombies going someplace.
Yeah, but they can just crawl on top of each other like ants. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know. We have to find them.
Only one way to find out.
We have to find them. We have to stop them, right? Because they're going to try and get out and destroy the entire Underdark. And those,
Right.
like the however many crystals that went out there was already causing havoc to that city. These things get out, they'll just destroy. Let's take over the entire Underdark. You can't fight against an army like that.
Well, we need to find a way out first and see if maybe there's a portal
All right.
outside. So
So why don't
that's a start.
Why don't you tie up the rope and see if you can?
Who's the?
You're the best hands.
I thought it was him.
I don't know. I just assume. I assume anything where fingers are involved, you should do them.
Okay.
It sounded worse than I meant it.
Yeah.
Phrasing.
All right.
Anyway,
All right. So how many ropes do we got? 2. We only need 2. So
One enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the climber's kit should suffice to tie it off at the top. All right. So fly a couple of us up.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Who's going up?
I will love.
You're on the bottom still.
You're still climbing.
No,
which
no, he
which
said-
way
no,
are you
he said-
going?
He said they were all. We can all talk.
Oh, okay.
So I would love to fly up because I don't think I can climb.
I'll go.
I
up.
could climb if I have to.
I will climb.
I'll go with you, Arky.
Well, you
Okay.
Maybe you three should
Once-
go.
Once we get the rope tied off, everybody can just climb up the rope, so it'll be a
Right.
lot easier. Hopefully.
Maybe you three should fly up.
All right, so it's same as the last time. 1, 2, 3.
yeah.
Fly us up.
Okay. Climb up.
Okay, so you use your last boost, and you boost up. Just give me an intelligence check because you're kind of pretty much aiming and working out the boost power and.
20! Yeah, that's a 20.
Yeah.
We win the
Right.
quest.
Yes.
You win D&D. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, all right.
So you boost up. Raise your hand if you're on Rob right now. 1, 2, and that's it.
No,
Okay.
Three
So-
over there.
Oh, I didn't see you raise your hand. Okay. So you guys jet up to the top. You perfectly boost it just in time for you to grab the thing perfectly. No problem. You don't hit your head. You don't smash. You don't kill anybody. You guys see there's an opening there. The opening is around the entire sides, and it's probably about like 4 feet high, I would say, and probably about 6 feet wide. And you can easily climb out. As you go outside, a couple of things. You're pretty sure you could slide down carefully, holding on to all sorts of things and niches and cracks. So that wouldn't be too much of a problem, although you have to be careful. But in the far distance, you see all the zombies are pressing outward and making their way far off to where you really can't see right now. You don't see any signs of a necromancer or anything else. That's pretty much all you see. And so far, you see no people from underneath that have made it outside. At least in that you can spot. Maybe there's 1 or 2 in there, but you haven't spotted them yet. So the 4 of you guys are up there, and 1, 2, 3 are down there. You're saying you have the rope down there for them?
Yeah,
right?
we tie off the rope at the top with the climber's kit, and then
Okay. How many ropes did you have in there attached on?
1, 2, 3. I gave mine. I gave it mine too.
Well, we only need 2.
Oh.
Okay, so that rope's hanging out in the middle of the entire thing. What do you guys want to do?
How far is it from us?
I would say it's at least. Man, it's got to be at least like almost 100 feet out into the middle.
What?
I start very, very slowly.
Big.
Swinging the rope from the top.
Okay.
And then...
Not a problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you know what? I misunderstood that. I realized...
I thought the thing you were on
was in the middle.
Below
Yeah.
the hole.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
But, yeah, eventually
I'll
get it, like...
So
I
it's got to go
misunderstood
Eventually
around
you get
to the
it,
side.
so it
Yeah,
starts
yeah.
swinging around the whole...
Okay, so you start winding it up. It's no matter what at this point, even with that, you're gonna have to make a check to run and jump and nail it perfectly. So that's what you want to do.
I start gathering the people next to me on the floor to help me up and make like a ladder to go up.
He's
He just wants to see
determined. He's been saying
That's
human ladder for like 4 times.
I tell them that if we do this, we could all get out through this rope.
So I gotta make a ladder?
Yes,
I don't want to be on the bottom.
that's fine.
He will.
I make a run for the rope.
Okay, so
I try to do it.
You're just like, whoa.
Yeah.
okay, so you start building a human ladder,
And I start
and you
climbing,
make a
yeah.
run
I'm
and
gonna.
jump
Yeah, it looks like I could reach it, right?
at your very best.
What a good roll.
At your very best reach.
All right.
Good. Make that roll.
Holy crap.
It's an athletics
This is
check.
crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I get
put-
a.
Holy
I'm
crap,
gonna
Scroll.
I'm gonna put it at 14. I feel like I should put it a little higher. 14. Let's check how many shares we have. Do we see any inspiration from the audience yet?
69.
No
Amazing.
inspiration yet. We are 6 short.
We need more shares. Thank you guys. Thank
Six-
you.
Almost there.
It's
Plus
6 shares,
two, right?
If 6 shares come in within the
plus
next,
2.
I don't know, 30 seconds, I'll apply that plus 2 bonus to this.
Oh man!
30.
All right, I'm just
29.
double checking, see if I got anything
Wow.
to help myself.
Okay, so
here.
the human ladder is going up, and you guys are building it. It's working out pretty much because people they're bad at it. They know what they're doing, but it's working out. And roll d20. And this is a charisma check for your leadership in this.
4. No.
And it's not very good.
Just do it.
So it's having problems.
damn it.
It's about halfway up there. It's having difficulties.
Yeah.
But it's going. Go ahead, make that roll.
All right, I'm gonna give it a shot.
You got it.
So is that strength, the athletics, or
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I made it.
Okay.
Nice.
And what's the shares up to?
25.
I'm gonna try that.
My heart is in my throat
What?
right now.
And I have pluses to
And we do
climbing.
not have enough inspiration, so there's no inspiration going forward. But you make the jump. So you make the jump, you time it out, you grab the rope, and now you're swinging on it pretty wildly.
Awesome. I get a
And
bonus to climbing, so
Okay, I won't give you any more. I won't make you any rolls for the climb. You start going up.
awesome.
What are you doing? And you doing the human chain?
Yeah, and if it just re-roll, I guess.
Yeah, you can roll again.
Oh, Hogar.
Okay,
18.
and you get it good, and they finally catch up to the rope, and they all on top. Everybody's like, "Yes,
Yes.
we're gonna live." they haven't seen outside yet, so
I kind of just get on top of them as the leader.
that's good. Your George just standing your way out.
Yeah, I'm just.
I was making
stepping on
way
it.
for the women and children to get out. Okay, so you climb to the top.
I'll make sure it's safe.
And you climb onto the rope. Some other people are doing the same. Dan, what are you doing?
All right. Looking good, Botorius.
Now the rope's rock steady in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it still
geez.
swinging back and forth?
No, they got it. They're holding on to it, yeah. Some people are climbing up.
We stopped this way.
well, if
I should,
but where
I
are those
should cut the
people in
bottom of the
relation
rope.
to him? Like, what?
100 feet out,
They're in the middle of the whole room.
and you're there.
It's literally hundreds of people making this giant chain.
And you're
to get
up on a thing that's like 100.
I'm 100 feet away from that rope.
So you gotta. Well,
All right,
I
you
can't
know
tell
what?
you what to do.
I have climbing equipment. I'm just going to keep climbing the walls.
You know that when you get to the very top, I was telling you this last time.
It goes like this.
Yeah, you're climbing against gravity. I mean, it's just gonna be really hard. You have climbing equipment, you can do it. It's just gonna be really hard. I want you to be aware of that.
All right, no,
The
that's
closer you get to the top, the closer you get to
To
the
the
rope.
rope. Yeah,
Fall.
yeah, it's easier to leap.
Yeah, true.
it's true. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, it's true.
You're-
That's true.
You're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
this.
Yeah, I'm getting closer and closer to the
Yeah,
rope.
you can probably just
It's
reach
true.
out. You just reach out and grab it.
I just don't know how much momentum you would have to try to go in the right direction besides down.
We're gonna get inspiration.
Yeah, so you're not getting any inspiration because no one's giving it
Come
to you.
on.
But
Fans don't love you.
I'm climbing.
Okay, you begin climbing. Let's speed this up and give me 4 rolls.
What do I got to hit?
Start at 10, go up by 2 every time.
Oh God.
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay,
Oh.
you could skip the first 2.
Okay, so now I have to get, what, 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, sorry, you got to 20, so you
20 in a row.
yeah, you skip the next 2. So for 14, go ahead.
Okay. I got 2.
Mhm.
That's a 9.
9, and you're supposed to roll a 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so you start climbing out, but you're using the climbing gear, putting it into the wall. So you fall down and lose some ground. You don't fall all the way because you're into the wall. Okay, you guys are climbing up. You get to the top. You're pretty much getting there, no problem. The rest of you, I believe, are outside. The people are all starting to climb up. It's getting crowded there. People are actually pushing each other over. Roll a d20. If you roll 1 through 5, the people dismantle it because they start arguing about who's going to go first.
9? 6?
Which really, that probably rule should be like more in favor of them doing that. So they are in hell trying to escape and waking up as a zombie. Like, what the hell? So,
Suppose people have pieces of me in their mouth.
yes. Oh,
That.
I didn't think about that. Make a couple more rolls.
I did.
If you roll achieve a 1 through a 5 at any moment, then everything comes loose and you're going to fall.
Okay.
So at this point, just keep trying to do it until that happens.
Okay. 17.
Okay?
8.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, you climb all the way up, almost to the top. You have to give me 1 more to get there. And since you're close enough, you can either jump to the rope, or you can try to climb
Can
the
we
rest of the way.
see him at this point from where we are?
No.
Through the hole? No.
Not really.
No, he's like underneath.
Yeah. So if you want to jumping, propelling off and grabbing it, I'm going to roll an acrobatics check for you.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
That's
Very
strength,
Man.
right?
So, but I'm
You're doing
gonna-
a backwards. You're doing a backwards
Yes.
leap onto
Yeah.
a rope.
I'm gonna say an acrobatics check of 14 because you have a long time to hit the rope and catch it on the way down and go push in the direction.
Okay.
If you want to climb, I'm gonna make it a 16. Athletics. And by the way, you get
It's got to be a climb.
and you get advantage on these rolls too, don't you?
That's
Any kind of strength
right.
checks.
Yes.
Yeah, you should be making these rolls.
You're right.
How we doing on the shares? Any bonuses?
Oh,
Any-
what are we up on shares? No inspiration. God, you're on your own.
All right, here we go.
They want us to earn it.
15. Advantage. 13.
Oh my God.
15 and 13 with advantage. You try to do the climbing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you start climbing up, and you realize that now you're not falling, but you cannot get past this point because it's just too hard for you to climb.
Can't do it.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I got to try to make the jump.
Yes.
Okay. Going to the jump.
Oh, boy.
Holy Jesus.
All right, here we go.
I love
You
this.
can do this. You can do this.
Advantage
I
to
need
this
a
too, right?
16. Is that what you
14
said?
for the
14.
jump.
14.
Oh,
Okay.
can you get a 20? Come on, Dan.
No.
Well, you have advantage, right? Or no?
No, not
that's-
in
that's-
this.
this is a dex.
Okay, you jump
the
back,
3.
this big jump, and you fall down, and you fall upon
Not
all
again.
these people. Not only do you fall on them, you're pretty sure you probably have accidentally killed a few people on the bottom. You come down with a lot of weight, armor, and your size.
He's so big.
Not again.
We're gonna do this times 10, and we're gonna half it because of the people.
Oh, my God.
It's not bad. It's 20 damage. So you take
10.
100. You 100 feet. You take 10, you only take 10 damage. But everyone is mad at you and they're freaking out. Like, what are you doing? You're just trying to save yourself. Blah blah. And they're like very very
Blah, blah.
angry right now. Blah blah. Other things that people say when they're angry.
So threatening.
Okay, so there are people climbing up. Then some people try to fist fight you. They're getting mad. Like they're freaking out.
Can we see him now?
Yes, you see him on the ground. He gets up, and he's
Not again.
You know he's hurt people, possibly killed people, and it's like it's a brawl. And they're
What
coming
is
out, and they're fighting
happening?
you, and they're all pissed.
Arky, can you fly down there and help him or something?
Leave me alone!
I can get down there, but
You
I
can't
don't know how we'll
up?
get back up. I guess we could try and go out through the water.
You guys can.
The rest of you guys are
All
outside.
right.
Are you just waiting?
Just dive into the water.
We gotta help
Can
him.
we
All right.
drop more
Who's
rope?
down here with me?
Nobody.
Can we-
I'll go down the water. You guys go.
Oh,
I'll meet
shit.
you outside.
Okay, so instead of just rolling this like crazy, I'm just going to assume that enough people are hitting you to do like subdual damage to you. You take 6 damage for the first round. People just beating the shit out of you.
Oh, God.
That's not good.
Okay, you're yelling, "I'm going to the water!" People just like punch you in the face. They're all pissed at you.
I just like push people away.
They're
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Okay, leave you alone. I only killed somebody.
I want to make a. What if I want to make
I'm the
like
one
a?
who fell.
Yeah.
What if I want to make a roll for like my patience?
You could just decide if you if you want to make a roll in your patience, do it. You can do any
It's almost like-
parameters you like.
It's almost like a barbarian. Like when does he hit his limit?
Go ahead, roll for it.
Yeah, because I'm starting to have flashbacks of
So
like being bullied.
I would say
and
roll a will check.
roll a will check.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Nice.
I just want to see Dan go on a murder.
Oh no,
Jeez.
good.
murder
No
spree.
good. That's a 2.
Okay, so you lose your patience completely by your own
All right.
will.
I just go.
Oh no.
Okay.
Intimidation check.
Roll,
And
roll,
then-
roll a grapple check.
Does anything happen to his face?
15.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh
wait.
yeah, his red, his fire.
No, natural 20.
Yes.
With advantage.
Okay, that would have beaten you. Okay, so they're on you, like trying to grab you and bring you down and trying to punch you. You scream, and then you roll natural 20 and like you throw everyone off you. It backs them up, and you have 1 round of complete free action. What do you want to do? 6
I
seconds.
take out my sword.
Don't come near me! Oh Jesus.
Oh Jesus! Okay, you pull out the sword.
Things got dark and dark quick.
Yeah.
They're coming to you. And they're looking like they want to try to take a shot at you, and they're waiting for the moment. They don't seem like they're backing down.
Go to the water. You giant maniac. Go to the water.
Attack them.
I start to slowly back away toward the water.
Okay, they run in to attack you from all sides. One person runs in first, and they run in. Do you swing?
Yes.
Go ahead.
All
Make
right.
your attack.
God.
Wow, this is dark.
24.
This is what happens when you play in
And-
hell.
Seriously.
8 and an 18.
They're people. They're
Yeah.
They were
just-
people.
they're
Now
just-
they're zombies
there's
again.
people in rags.
One person runs up
They're
behind
not
you
zombies again.
and clocks you in
They're gonna
the
be.
back of the head. You take 4 damage. The other people, you are basically slicing them down. You have to roll damage. And when you hit them once, they kind of either, if you roll more than 4, you're actually killing or unconscious. Yeah, it's not a pretty thing. Everybody's waiting for you up top. I don't assume they're doing anything because they don't know what to do right now. What do you want to do?
I keep backing away toward.
What the hell's going
as
on
I'm
down
fighting,
there?
I keep backing my way toward the water.
Okay, so you try to fight your way through. Let's roll this successful check to see if you do this, so we can get this done quickly. Go for it, and
What's the check?
give me an intelligence check.
Of?
Give me 12.
11.
Oh. Okay, you make your way almost to the water, and people on the way are stopping you and trying to hurt you. You're going to take another 10 damage total. And let's see, grapples if they bring you down.
Which way are we going? Are we going down or are we
Roll
going?
a grapple.
You gotta go down.
Is there any
Which
other way to
advantage?
go besides down?
No, it's it. That's the only way
All
to go
right,
down.
I want to start going down.
16.
Okay, so they take you. They take the sword. I don't know which sword you have. I don't think you have the holy sword. She has it, right?
He has the whole.
You
He
have the holy
has
sword.
it. I dropped
Yeah,
it.
whatever sword you have. They take the sword, and if you have another item off your hands, and they get it away from you, like throw it over
They
there.
took my sword?
Yeah.
Son of a.
Remember, there's thousands of people around you, and they're all just
I
clamoring.
start working my
Okay.
way down the side of the structure.
Okay, so outside, you start climbing down. Anyone else start climbing down?
I'm gonna. No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dive down to where Hogar is. Do my dive levitate maneuver.
Okay, so you
Try and see if I can get him out of there.
Okay, so you levitate down.
Can I go with him? On him?
Okay, you see him move, and you grab on.
Okay, so he's on me.
Okay, you guys go down.
Okay, so as soon as I land, I just start firing my
Yeah, and I'm
blunderbuss
dragging
in the
some
air. And I'm
ready
like,
to go.
everybody back off!
Okay, roll
Oh my
charisma check.
god.
It's intimidation.
These are my kind of people.
Oh, a 3.
Oh my god.
How do you?
I should get a bonus,
And
though. I
then
flew
you
down in
get
an
a
iron
bonus.
suit and started
And-
blasting a
and
gun
then
in the air.
He
We
had
get
the
a bonus.
audacity to ask
Unfortunately,
me
we are
why
two-
I have the rod.
We are 2 shares. We are 2 shares short of you getting more bonuses.
Oh.
What'd you roll total?
3.
3 is your total.
It can't be.
I got to roll
Hit
too,
that
right?
share
I mean, I
button.
land.
You can roll it again with advantage.
Come on.
2 or 3. We're 2 away.
Hit that share button.
Because that
10.
share is still not going to help him.
Hold up, guys. So you, so I gave you the advantage because you do have a gun and it's around people. So 'cause I feel like a 3 wouldn't be appropriate if a guy was shooting a shotgun.
Guy in an
near me.
iron suit just dropped down and just fired a gun.
Right. Okay, so you do it. They back off. They don't do it. They stop touching him for like a second. You're able to go again. You have 1 free action to do whatever you want. You can again try to attack them or threaten them or do something else, perhaps. What do you want to do?
How far is my sword from me?
We'll say about 25 feet.
All right. I just, as I'm running toward the water, I say, Arky, get my sword.
And you run towards the water.
And I run toward the water.
Okay, you run towards the water, and it's pretty much clear right now. And you jump in and swim, and you go down underneath. What do you guys do?
What a disaster.
Let's get out of here. I run, follow him, and dump into the water.
No metagame. He jumps into the
It's
water.
just a regular sword, right?
Okay, he jumps into the water.
I thought Tom had the sword.
I have.
He has a sword.
Tom has a sword that matters,
Yeah.
There you go.
right? I don't know which other sword was.
We'll get you a sword, Hogar.
He had an awesome net.
Oh no, that's the other.
He had
Get
an
your
other.
That's the rook sword.
That's the rook sword. Oh my god.
I don't know.
Ooh, you'll hear about that one in the future.
Well, I am just watching all this from above, so I can see what happened. I can't act because I'm very far away.
Great.
But it's not like
Just let me know that I'm watching everything.
I'm saying,
I know.
it's not like we forgot the sword. We know where it is.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys,
Really?
give me
Do we
give me swing
really?
checks.
I get advantage.
Swing checks underneath.
What is going on here tonight?
Give me 3 swing checks.
I think we felt
18.
the stress of that.
21,
7,
24.
11.
1.
Natural 1.
Remember, they can breathe.
Okay.
18.
They can still breathe
Oh
under
my
water.
god.
Can they? Oh yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. Do you have any trouble swimming? You're like, and you're like, oh, I can breathe. I'm fine.
I
Calm
actually,
down.
when I get down to the bottom, I wanted to see if I
Actually,
could like.
Actually, wait, we have a big problem with you. Actually, I just realized it. So you jump in the water. You're an amazing swimmer. You're like, look at me. You swim. You swim
Oh,
down.
no.
You're pretty strong. You're swimming great.
Just
You, on the
thinking.
other hand, you jump in, and so
I
Matt's
know
holding
where
his
you're
water.
going with this.
Yeah. So this is you, and you're like, here I go.
Oh,
You're going
dear.
right down. Now you can breathe. You're fine, but you're going down to like pure darkness, and you see this.
Yeah.
Oh my
But he is
God.
moving pretty fast. What are you doing to stop this?
Do I see this?
Roll a perception check. I imagine you might if you look back to them. I imagine you might look back. Give me a 10.
12.
God.
Okay, you spot him. He's going down to darkness like.
I'll swim and try to grab him
down.
and bring him up with me.
I go down with Ryu.
Okay, you have to roll a 17 or higher on swim check, either one of you, to catch him because he's going down fast. He's trying to swim, but
11.
it's not working.
24.
24. Okay, you.
Just wondered, this +7, is that toward anything, or is that... Because that was there, and then I moved it to D10, and I moved it back. I don't know. what-
You wrote a 7 on your sheet.
That was wrote for me.
Tony,
so-
I've written 1,042 on my sheet. Should I just add that?
No, I promise I
I don't know what a 7 means.
Yeah, I don't know either. I was just wondering.
I wrote a number.
No. Tony, I've written a number. I want you to tell me what you think. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Don't comment.
Would you
don't
say
comment.
this number?
7 is your attack.
This is accurate.
Okay,
Seven is your attack.
+7 to my attacks. Okay.
I'm remembering from camping from like 2 months ago.
my
Plus 7 is your
God.
This
attack.
side of the
And then
table is just
also
breaking me tonight.
3 or no?
No.
Or just plus... Okay.
Okay, so you're
It's
going
like a
down.
show within
You
a
get to
show
him.
within a show. It's
You grab
Kubrickian.
him. You grab him, and he's just sinking with you. You don't really have any strength or any way to really pick him up. It's just like the heaviest thing you can imagine. It's literally like throwing an anchor and saying, "I'm going to bring the anchor back up."
Yeah.
Well,
Can I
jumping
make
into the
another
water is the
attempt
obvious
to grab,
choice.
or am I...
Now
What?
19 or 20. If you want to catch up,
The hell?
roll on the book. It'll help you roll
I don't
more.
understand.
20. 19.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh wow! Okay, Ryan grabs up, looks at you like, I'm with you. Okay?
Let's drown together.
Finn, grab that rope.
I'm going to say, we're going to...
Because you said you were still up.
I think we're gonna
Grab that rope.
We're gonna put this down to this is just like a shit show right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna make this down to one roll, and that's if you can do it or you can't do it. Okay. So if both of you achieve a swimming check, you both have advantage on your swimming checks. If you achieve a 17 or higher, you are able to barely
Make it out.
just bring him up, and it's like all your weight, and get to something where you could somehow manage him to get him higher.
The leg
How
I think
strength.
we get
shares?
inspiration.
All
I think we got.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think we got
Share?
inspiration.
We got it?
What do we got?
I think-
Come on, people.
Bring it in.
Saying 80.
What? Okay, you got inspiration for the audience. Thank
Yeah,
you, audience.
All right.
Keep going. Keep sharing.
Yeah,
Keep sharing.
So
Sharing
everyone,
is caring.
because
Sharing
of your
is
inspiration,
caring.
everyone in the group now is a +2 to pretty much everything they do. So go ahead
we
and make
have
that roll.
advantage.
3. And there goes that.
Well, he's got advantage,
Plus
doesn't he?
2, 17.
Oh, he got it.
All right.
17 was a good number or no?
Yeah, you got
16.
Yeah, you made it. 17 literally was another.
Yeah.
Yeah, you +2.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, that was everything. A 1.
Okay,
Okay, they're just going. They're going down with
Oh
you,
my-
and you
there's
realize.
only
What
one
is
thing to
happening?
do.
What's happening?
I grab my guns, use the escape hatch, pop out of the suit.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Rob.
That was.
Yeah.
Yes, this is amazing.
Wow.
So many things left behind in
Oh
the
my
42nd
God.
layer of hell.
What is with you?
So he
Yeah.
he is.
I don't understand.
I grabbed
He
my
pulls
guns.
out.
I don't really, I we don't know. We don't know.
You pull out.
You're not,
Grab
you
the
don't
guns
have no
out
sugar.
with you. The suit goes
Vanishes.
down and vanishes into darkness. It
Oh my god.
goes underneath, and it's much easier to swim now. Obviously.
All right, so that's swimming.
Oh, that's a plus. Yeah, that's
I
I
don't know.
don't know if I'm holding on to the suit now that he's out of it. Is it any lighter?
Well,
Now you-
maybe.
Nah.
I was like 50
Think about
bucks.
natural 20.
The suit is like
That's
600.
natural
Do it.
20.
You got it.
Natural
we go.
20. Don't allow it.
Come on!
What the +2? Oh, natural.
No, it's
No,
not.
Oh my
Roll.
god!
Oh, God.
No, guys. No. Think about what you're doing. It's literally impossible.
I know!
Okay, so you swim to the top, you get outside, and finally, everyone is out. This should have taken nowhere near as long as this. You, so you get outside. You're obviously probably not in a good. We just had a draw in too. That sucks. You make it outside, and you breathe a nice 42nd layer of hell oxygen. It smells disgusting. And you're outside holding on to the ruins. You see rest of them are... We're going to say that if you guys wanted to climb down, you could be climbing down right by now. You'd be there already. And you were watching the whole time. Did you leave when they went down and swam?
Yeah, once.
What do I see? Do I see like the rest of the people like climbing up the rope?
Yeah. There's thousands of people, pretty much.
At a certain point, they won't be able to get down. They won't be able to climb up to reach the rope and reach that far.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I forget. I go as people are coming up. You know, I just go, okay, everybody. It's not any better out here. So just try and slide down in an orderly manner, and we'll all meet at the bottom of the pyramid.
Okay, they kind of half listen to you, but they're also like just like pushing their way out. Some people immediately fall down and roll down the hill.
All right.
Do we see the portal at all from here?
The portal. What portal?
That the zombies are supposed to be going to?
No.
So are they all
portals,
leaving
right?
in one direction?
They seem to be going all directions away from the ruins.
So there's multiple portals then. Frig.
It's like
You're,
6
you're
or 8,
saying
right?
you're saying portals, but
Well-
all you see is
Just
the
the
expanse, the horizon.
Yeah, but
Remember, you're in the 42nd layer of hell. For everyone who doesn't realize, in a giant cavern, it goes up about like 200, 300 feet to the top. You can see the next layer, which is just rock, cavernous terrain, and is all bog and mist, things like
what
that.
I'm saying is last week we established that there was portals that the zombies were going through to go to.
Yeah,
That's like at
the
the
first.
top,
Those are not
right?
portals. Those are like the blight sinkholes that are coming down.
Oh, from the tree roots.
Yes.
No. The
No.
portals out are the tree roots. Up at the top, the first layer.
And that's miles and
They
days
just,
away.
They just fell through holes in the 41st level or
those
whatever.
are sinkholes.
That we have to get back. We have to somehow get up 41 other layers
And travel a day's journey to over there.
Yeah.
And I told you in game by the end of this episode, they are
They're
there
gonna
with
be
you're
there.
we've
there or
already
not.
lost, so don't worry about that. So, all right.
The side of the table is just like grabbing their heads.
So, we've done well.
This is Dungeons & Dragons, guys. And sometimes it just does not go the way you want.
Where's your chute?
He lost it.
It's down there.
Why is it down there?
I sunk.
Why didn't you just
Why?
float?
Yeah,
You float.
Batman, they have a +2. I allowed them to roll a natural 20 as a gift, pretty much. That was kind of me saying, like, there's your inspiration. But they've already tried. They already failed. That literally was a gift
Didn't
roll.
we come
They
in
had to
on
roll
a rope?
natural 20, not achievement
Yeah.
20.
Didn't we have a rope that we climbed in on?
A few.
It's hanging.
Well,
No, we were tied.
Our-
we were
our
tied
rope's
together
down.
and we
Okay.
swam.
All right.
right.
Why did you intrude? All right. Your sword's still inside.
Did you get my sword?
You guys came down, obviously?
Nope. Don't have the sword. Nope.
Wait, do we have to hold on to Arky
Well, that's-
because he like?
Well, you
He's
might
not,
want
right?
because
So-
Dan might throw him right now.
Hold me.
Don't we have to hold on to him because he ingested the?
Oh yeah.
He
But he,
levitates.
like, doesn't he?
Oh, I can float around.
He levitates
Doesn't he
like.
need the suit to keep him stabilized? Because didn't he?
No, that was just when he first had the abilities on him. It basically was like triggering like a first response thing where he was like floating and things like that, and then it kind of subsided.
Why don't
Okay.
you just make yourself
He walks around just like normal.
buoyant? Can't you just make yourself float?
Maybe.
Too late.
You do that all the time. You floated up just a little while ago.
I panicked.
Yeah. Well, go
Aw.
get it. Go get it.
Go get it.
Come on!
What? You're going back?
What are you
To get this suit?
Oh,
We
you,
need it!
wait, you don't even know where the hell it is.
It's
Literally.
down there!
He doesn't even know what it is.
God.
Can anyone see it in the dark?
I can.
No.
Wait a second. There's no way. We know how deep it is. I had to use magic to get down there before, which I don't have. Then we don't have. I don't have any spells. You don't have any suit. You don't have any sword. and we have to get. We have to get up to the first layer of hell from where we are.
Stop losing his mind right now.
Hey, so, they like you, right?
He's still
They
here.
like you.
Who likes
Coming
me?
down. Send a message and have one person tell them go all the way up to have the message go down. Tell them to
Tony.
give me my sword back.
No, it won't work because after a certain point they won't
Get
be able to
outta
reach the
here.
rope anymore.
For real?
Well, he is my god, and I am going to pray to it. Because right now, we are in a shitstorm.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh
you're,
my god, using a collector's coin
Yeah.
again.
Amazing.
I just don't. I don't even say anything. I
Just so
just
everybody
do
knows,
it.
these are coins that like they might
something.
be like given by the DM to like wait for endgame, and like that would be the scenario. They used 2 today. We're not even close to endgame.
Well, this is
Does everybody get one?
no.
You either get
born with it.
you either get a coin or the number 7 on your sheet. Which one?
I got a coin. It says coin
Nice
there.
try.
Give me an
nice
eraser.
try. Nice try.
Don't worry. I don't
Okay,
have a
you-
coin either.
You flip a coin.
Oh my
I don't even
God,
say
Vinny, oh my
anything.
God,
Okay, so
Vinny,
you guys sit there, you hear,
I'm holding it. I'm
and you
just
see him
holding
flip the
it.
coin,
Like,
and you guys look over, and everything kind of goes to slow motion, and you're like, "What's happening?"
I can't do that. I can't. Do
It's like around the crown.
Wow.
Thanks, Ryan.
I've got your back.
15.
Nice.
15.
All right.
Plus any bonus I might get to it, which I don't know.
What's your goal? What are you looking for right
Plus
now?
2 at least.
What am
All right. Think.
what am I looking for?
What do you want? You have 6 seconds.
Big.
6.
I would love for them to have their stuff back and for us to be up top.
There you go. That's good.
Good.
Up top, like
You
up
see,
top?
you see eyes appear, and you see all the people like that are actually normal people look around. They're like, "Oh my god, it's something, it's somebody." And you're like, "Crystal Barons. What is there a sale today on collector's coins? You need my help. I will help you." We see him go out, and you see like yellow light go everywhere, and you see all of a sudden you start to unform and disappear, and like it's almost like you're flying like a bird, and you fly up, out, of hell. I'm sorry, out of the 42nd layers, and you're like light traveling everywhere, and you see all the rest of you are like light also, like twirling around, and you're flying across. At the same time, you see all these other creatures, demonic creatures, flying by like crazy, and they're all making a mad dash. And you see everywhere all these demonic creatures and zombies are coming out off the ground and all making like a mad dash for the thing, running like full steam. As you're going, you see like these imps are flying by you, and you see Jacques is actually on one of the imps with a dagger in his side and a sword in his throat. And he's like, holy shit! He goes, you are alive! Hurry! We got to get out of here! And he goes right by you. He's like, keep going! And the thing's like struggling. He's holding the bag. He goes, don't move! Don't move! And the imps are going that way. And you guys, he looks over and he sees you. That like you feel like light. That works out. So anyway, all of a sudden, you finish the journey over there, and you appear at the door with your suit next to you. And you're all there. And all of a sudden, you see that these things coming, and out of the portals at the same time, which was happening, you don't know if it's because of this collector's coin or not, are the Drow elves coming out and firing lightning bolts and all different things. And you see Phil's character, Ulaman?
Yeah,
Ulaman come out, and they're firing lightning bolts, fireballs, magic missile. They're all just like doing different things to attack.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This is awesome.
This is why I carry the staff. Because you can't even hold on to your sword.
Easy. Let's fight later. Please, let's fight later. Please,
Oh,
let's
thank
fight
you.
later. Just later.
Thank
We
you,
fight,
Collector.
but
That
later.
is amazing.
He tried to murder me when we forgot we were friends.
I know.
Let's not
But
kill each other yet.
you're all welcome.
All right. Later. Please, later. Please.
Okay, you guys are using all your free...
I promise you!
Uh-oh, Jesus.
Later!
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks,
That's
Thistle.
nice.
Intense.
All right.
Okay,
Do
do
I have my sword?
you have your sword. Yes. You look around. You see the swords on the ground.
You're welcome. I keep it moving.
So basically, you've used 2 of your 6 freebie get out of bad situation things now, and in definitely a dismal time. So that was interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
That's interesting.
The Drow are there. They're all firing spells and firing out. In the distance, you see miles away is a whole slew of people running from the last bastion and coming in. You look over there, and you see amongst them is your friends, is Liam's character and
Taylor's
and Taylor's lizard character, and like they're running with them. Everyone's just making a mad dash. And again, you see in the distance, there's like imagine your whole terrain around you, and you see millions of the zombies and thousands of those demonic creatures, big, small, challenge rating high and low, all coming this way. Role play.
I grab Udalon. I see him.
Yeah.
I grab him. I go, do you have anybody who can teleport or magic or dimension door or something to get us these portals? Heal.
No, we can't teleport here.
Shit. All right. Are we near any of the? Are we near anything that he can try and start healing these rifts to stop these things from coming through? To do the original plan when we started.
Oh, we need the rod.
Yeah, we have the rod. I have the.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so he says,
I go with.
okay,
him.
you start going
Like
to
the original plan.
You start going through to the rifts opening up, and you start beginning to close them. As you're doing it, wizards are jumping out. All these guys are all drow with red.
They're coming down.
They're coming
correct?
out into hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're jumping into hell with these red robes, and you see them come out and immediately just start using magic, and it's all offensive evocation spells, and just start going to battle. There must be about you figure like 200 something wizards within the next couple of minutes. They're all battling in this time. You can see they're meeting the demons and such first. They're the first to arrive, and they're, if anything, just distracting them.
Right. I yell out. I don't know if anyone listens to me or can do this, but I go, walls of force around the portals. Stop them from getting through.
That's actually a really good idea.
Okay, you see,
That's
you
actually
see a
very
bunch
good
of them look at each other and start shouting things, and they start making their way to some of the portals, and you see glimmers in front of the portals.
Give me a switch. Never in the off position. All right. What else do I know?
You go into the portals. You start healing them up, putting it out. He starts using his healing magic, and that begins.
All right.
I think it takes like an hour to do each one. Unfortunately,
Was it that long?
yeah, it takes a while. It's not
I don't remember being that long.
Well, also to get to the next
Oh my
one.
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an hour to heal each one.
Are there enemies right near us? Where exactly are we?
They're
Located.
they're not right on you, but they're in the general area. Like you're in the middle of like the battle. It's all happening around you, but you're not right now fighting somebody.
All right. The other piece of advice that I've learned in my time in hell: lightning against the demons. When the undead come, save your fire spells.
Okay, you yelled out to him. What are you guys doing here? Anybody?
I'm gonna.
I'm waiting.
I'll provide covering fire for the wizards casting the walls of force.
Okay, you stand around him and demons come in. You start firing.
I go next to the wizards to protect them.
Okay, same thing.
Yeah, I'll go where Finn is to protect him. If this
You've been his protector a lot.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
That's my thing.
Damien is a shield.
I'm mimicking the wizards with the lightning, throwing lightning
just
bolts.
tell
Very
things.
awesome. Okay.
I can't do anything.
So you go to mimic the lightning bolt and make a roll.
3.
Okay, so you're trying to do it. No. No, damn it. Can't quite get it going. Okay, this goes on for a while. So now we're gonna, because you're doing an activity that is in times of hours and that is a lot of rounds, we're just gonna do a basic success. What is the inspiration up to? Let me know. So, let me know that number when you hear it. What? Okay, so you guys have a +2 inspiration everything you do. We're going to add it onto this roll. Let's do the D6 around it. You're going to battle me. This is basically how like your area is doing versus the demons. And we're going to say each pass around is an hour. We're going to try to move fast with this. You've only closed 2 portals out of...
There was 2 or 3?
You closed 2. Oh, you closed 2 more, maybe.
No, we closed 2 initially, and then I went back and we closed 1.
And there were 8. There were 8 to start.
Yeah, so there's 5 left.
5 left. Okay, so we're going to the table really quickly. Majority of you have to beat me. And I'm going to give you guys a... Since you're rolling D6s and a +2 is...
Very strong advantage.
Very strong. So I'm going to give you guys a +1 to make it balance it out. So that's a huge advantage. So here we go. Beat me more times than I beat you, and you guys close the portal and deflect them. If you don't, that is the round they overwhelm you. That's it. Okay? And that'll also, how many portals that are open will be the times factor, the multiplier, for how many troops come in. And I'll do it right now, just to put it out there so we know. I'm going to say 100 demons come through times how many portals are out. And that's what you have to contend with if you do go back through, or maybe you don't. We'll see. Here we go. Let's do the roll.
3.
Okay, you guys win. You have 1 win on
3.
you. But loss?
Tied.
5.
Count if it's tied or win. Who's losing? 5. You win.
Up 1.
6.
You win.
We're up 2.
1.
You lose.
No,
2.
it's 2.
What?
Oh,
2.
2.
+1.
You can't roll a 1.
We're up 2.
Oh, yes, you still lose.
6.
We're up 1.
Nice.
6, you win.
2.
And you win. That's it.
We won.
An hour of battling. You guys are they're flying spells back and forth. You're running up and trying to attack. The demons coming close. You hack them down. Any fighters, you put your shield to block Findalar. Everything you guys can do, you're doing. You're throwing out everything you got. You close 1 portal. You rush over to the next one. Let's do it. And do me a favor and count the wins and losses.
Okay.
3.
Okay, loss.
We're up 1.
Sorry, you win. I mean,
Great win, yes.
you win
We're
2.
up 2.
I just rolled a 1 again.
5.
You win
3.
3.
6.
You win.
Oh,
It's over.
Yeah.
We got it.
All right.
Okay.
Keep doing that, guys.
Yes.
Two down.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go. Let's start from the other side of the table.
Oh, all right.
Here we
Oh,
go.
man.
2.
3, I win.
Down 1.
6.
You win.
Tied.
6.
You win.
Up 1.
2.
I win.
Tied.
3.
I win.
Down 1. 4.
I win.
Down 2.
Lost.
That's it.
Oh boy.
So that's it. How many left open?
4.
4.
400.
You close 2?
We close 2.
Close 2.
Yeah, we closed 2.
Oh, so there's
So
3
left. 3
left.
left.
3 left.
Yeah.
3 left. Okay, so the battle is got to a point where it's bad. A lot of wizards have died or are being repelled backwards, and they start. You hear like fall back, fall back. They start going through the portals, jumping through. But in this time, all the people that wanted to leave Last Bastion have made their way to this point
Oh,
and
that's
have
good.
gone through the portal. So you have escaped a lot of people. The 3,000 people that are in the 42nd layer of hell.
Yeah, well.
They weren't getting out. I mean, it's so bad.
Yeah, we're lucky they're human again.
They're lucky. You're lucky you're human.
Now they could die like...
Now they're the last bastion.
Yes, they are. They are the new Last Bastion. Oh, look, they're home already for us.
See?
Their best bet is to try and get out the other way.
Yeah, I don't know which way that is, but anyway.
Just dig.
Down.
Dig up.
Keep going through. Dig up.
Yeah, you're right.
So now, first round, you realize all of the wizards and all the any standing army from the drow are pulling back. What do you want to do? Actually, everybody, close your eyes real quick.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just
He
staring
does it all the
like-
time.
Oh, me? You meant me? Oh.
Not me, Tony. Right?
everybody.
I'm assistant DM, right?
I was just like, you just stare at
So
you.
some of you may want to fight right now, which may be for the good of the great, and you may have a genius idea, or some of you may want to leave. Okay, everyone at home, blue if they should run, and red if they should stay. Blue if they should run, red if they should stay. And everyone in the room right now, please raise your hand if you make a stand and be a hero and try to keep the portals open for Paladine. Or do you run into the portals? Okay?
Wait.
So wait.
Can you?
Yeah,
Okay.
so
What
we
are we
have to.
Raise your hand. It's two options here, guys.
Right.
You stay and fight. Raise your hand. You have 3 seconds. It is non-refundable.
See, this is why you need an assistant
3,
DM.
2, 1. It is decided. Okay, it's decided. Hands down if you had a hand up. If you run, hands up. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Leave your hands up and open your eyes, everybody.
Oh God.
We're fighting. So you go through.
I grab him before I go.
That
through.
makes sense that I would go with you.
You have the rod, and
And
you
you
go
got
through.
me.
1, 2, 3, 4 are all there, staying, and the demons are pretty much on top of you.
Oh
and
my God.
we're gonna roll a D100 for me, Vinny, and that is how many wizards stay with you guys.
55.
Stay with you.
All right.
Sorry, stay. You didn't stay. 55. 55 wouldn't stay behind, and I imagine you took the rod with you.
Oh, yes.
So 55 wizards are like
Thistle, throw me the rod.
they move it around you.
Imagine.
The wizards rally around you guys and start casting spells out, but the
The guy
group is a
that
lot
left the suit
smaller,
on
and
lost the rod.
they're getting starting past you.
Let me ask you something though. Is he still closing portals?
He's gone. He left.
No,
We ran into the portal.
from my
right?
understanding was that
we
that
ran
we
out
were.
of time.
We
and
ran out of time, and we got overrun.
It was time
Yeah.
to get out of there.
It's more than understanding. Yeah, perspective. He said you were losing. Time to go. People were retreating. He ran.
That's
He's
the
gone.
way I understood it. I understood that we were
1, 2,
losing.
3, 4 are there. Those only people you could talk with now. Go ahead.
We must get out.
I thought
That
we
sounds like a
decided
good
not to
idea.
do it.
Yes, but that was before they left.
Right now, just to make it easier, you are talking because there are so many creatures here. You guys are just talking while you're flinging spells or attacking with your stuff. Go ahead, role play.
Okay.
Oh wait, the smart people left.
Can we, why are we still fighting? Can we close the portals without the rod?
I don't think so.
They
Then
screwed
what are we
us.
doing here?
They screwed us.
I didn't realize
So
that they were going to
at
leave.
this moment is when you realize all the chaos go down. You're looking, through all your friends, let's see what's going on, and you realize that they have left. And all the.
If the rod's not here with us, then we're not really fighting for anything, are we?
No, we're not.
Dan is on
Do we
his
see
breaking
Urgra?
point today.
We have to
Do we see
try.
Urgram?
He's gonna kill
Hogar.
Vinny.
It's okay.
Oh my!
Hogar, it's okay. Oh, do you see Urgram anywhere?
I'm just gonna move away.
You think you actually might have seen him go through a portal?
Do I see Udalon?
Udalon went through a portal with Vinny when Vinny went in.
So all the portals are closed now.
No,
Oh,
there are 3 portals still open.
we just don't know where they went.
You're out of
Let's
time.
go.
You're overwhelmed. The demons have passed you. You're not defending anything right now. You're
We're
like,
just
Let's
yelling
go.
at each other.
All right, let's go. Let's go into the portal.
All right.
okay,
Run
everyone
through
left.
a
You
portal.
make a mass dash for a portal. You guys are going to run through, except
Oh.
if you roll a 1. If you roll a 1, your way is cut off, and it will be a very hard demon that'll probably do it.
At a D20?
So we're going to do 1 by 1. You're going to roll a d20. If you roll a 1, you are stopped
D2.
by some sort of...
It's gonna
Oh
happen.
my
It's
God.
D2. It's gonna happen.
It's a D2.
7.
It's gonna happen.
You are
Oh, I
5.
saw that.
Yeah, I thought it was a 1. 17.
Oh no!
It makes sense why you're so angry today. You're so angry. You're calling it to you. You're so angry.
Oh, my God.
Throw those dice out, man!
Throw them
Yeah,
out.
really? What the hell are
dice
you
out.
doing with those dice?
Buy somebody,
11,
somebody,
2-1.
please! I'm
Yo,
begging. Get
I-
this
I'm
guy
gonna-
a new set of dice.
You go through. You go through. You go through it. You go through it. You go through.
Wow.
I will give you the choice that you see that he gets caught up. You're parallel to him, like running past. You can stop or you can run.
I gotta stop.
Yes.
Oh man.
I
Okay,
gotta stop.
so she stops. She runs over to you. A demon gets in your way, and you're standing there, and
Oh,
your
man.
pit fiend engulfed in fire, pulls out a sword that is double your size, and is like, fresh meat.
Oh man.
Roll 2d20, and that's how many wizards are left. Is that what you're gonna ask me?
Yes. 2d20 here. What each rolling?
19.
9.
Okay, so you have 28 wizards that are in the area. To be fair,
Not bad.
let's see, they're all in the same portal, be different portals. Roll a d20 on a 28. That's how many see you fighting and want to help you, instead of like fighting somewhere else in another portal to make the thing fair.
20.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Then look, that's a
1 and a
where
20.
you are
What
right
is
now.
happening?
I told you, all I roll are 1s and 20s.
Take it out and get a dice that
Yeah,
rolls
get
some
some new
16s
dice.
every once in a while.
Please.
Get the 16 die.
Yeah, even a 14. That'd be nice.
Oh,
Okay, so
That's amazing.
That is fantastic.
wow.
Can I play?
imagine if you were getting the share bonus right now. You have a +5, +8 to all these rolls.
Yeah! Imagine that!
Can I play the wizards?
Don't be angry
Sure.
at them because your
All right.
dice sucks.
You are 10 wizards.
What levels? What
Actually,
level?
who wants to play a group of wizards?
Sure.
All right.
Either way.
Okay, here we go. So how many people? 1,
Either way,
2,
I'll do
3,
it.
4. So you're all 4 wizards. 4, 4,
on, baby,
4,
sing.
4, 4.
I thought you were going to stop before.
Okay, so yeah, 4. So Dan, you can go first. Wizards stop next to you. You see them. They give you like the end game nod when all the girls are running. Like,
What level spells can I cast?
you can cast anything up to 6th level.
Okay.
You go first, Dan.
What am I going to do against the pit fiend?
6 seconds.
Run.
Am I there helping
Where's
them
the
too?
portal in relation to where I am?
Behind him.
It's about 100 feet away, we'll say, because you made it close. You can make a dash to the portal if you want to and try to avoid him, but he's going to get free reign on you.
It's not. Am I still there helping him? Like, am I still there?
You're there, but you don't go yet.
Okay. Oh, I'm just.
Okay, 3 more seconds, and you lose your turn. Lose your turn. 3.
Come on,
2.
Abyssia, let's go to the portal!
Oh, you're making a run for it. Okay.
I'll run
All
for the
right.
portal.
Run.
Jeez.
Oh, man. Okay,
Jesus.
Wizards, what do you want to do? Tom, you go first.
I cast greater invisibility on the 2 of them.
Thank you.
Wow, he solved that
Wow.
problem in 2 seconds. Are you going to look this up anymore? Probably.
Thank you. Thank you,
And
wizard.
Me and 2 of my wizard buddies. We all cast, the 5 of us cast it on each other. And we,
Nice.
you say they're going. We run.
Okay. So you cast Greater Invisibility. What do the other ones do, Vin?
I wasn't part of the group.
I am.
Oh,
No, the
yeah.
wizards. The
You're
wizards.
You're
No. I wasn't prepared. Okay, broke up.
We
Okay.
attacked.
I'm
We
a- I ran, I'm gone.
attacked the big guy.
I'm
dude,
gone
attack
and
with what?
invisible.
I cast
Stabs?
lightning.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you fire lightning bolts at it.
Yeah, lightning.
Okay. Next group, Rob.
I cast blindness on the pit fiend.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Now he's
I don't
electrocuted
know what
and
I can
blind.
do.
It might, actually, you might have gotten it. I'll come back to that 1 second. And what are you gonna do? You have 6 seconds.
Oh, what?
6.
Lightning.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah, what they did.
Well, I'll do what they do.
I do that
14.
2 feet.
You don't have to. There's no roll
Oh,
needed.
no.
Ryan just knows how to play the monk. Okay,
I
so
punch them and kick them.
punch and kick.
I'm wizarding them. So hard.
Okay, so
So hard.
the
So
wizard.
hard.
Do that. Okay, so
I'm wizarding so
so
hard.
all the wizards are next to you. They kind of see you, and you're like, let's go. Like, you run. They start throw lightning bolts. A bunch of them follow suit and throw lightning bolts.
You're
2 of them
invisible.
see you, go, we put you invisible. You see your whole body disappearing, and you're like, oh, thank God. At the same time, he comes down and he goes, it slashes you with a sword. It's pretty bad. And we're gonna do damage now.
Does he hit?
He's blind, too,
Yes.
right?
You roll with disadvantage. He still hit you. You take 36 damage.
Oh, Jesus.
So you goes, and you would be taking fire damage. On top of that, you do not, because you have that immunity, the resistance and immunity to fire.
You're still up.
I rolled a 3rd attack. The 3rd attack did not hit you. The first 2 are on you, and he's probably still up. I think so, right? You don't go unconscious, right?
I'm still up, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the rest of you are firing all the spells. You run past him. I don't think he's going to be ascended on you guys. If I roll a 1, 2, or 3, because it's bad, he's focused on you and for whatever reason wants to kill you. And that does not happen.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was a good hesitation.
Yeah.
You're like,
Oh, man.
You run past, and you run into the portal. And Brooke, right before you get to the portal, no, I'm just kidding. You run into the portal. Emotions! So you go into the portal, you transfer to the other side, you go flying through, the gravity switches, all the effects that you noticed before, and you get to the other side. You come flying out, and you hit the ground, and you're finally out of hell.
Wow.
You see, the second you come out, and you see the elder wizard that's there, and you see him like very worried, and you see there's tons of wizards everywhere, and these wizards have like the green robes on, and they seem to be like all ready to cast spells, and already you see demons are dead on the floor around the area. They've been dispatching the ones that fell through, and you see them starting to begin casting a spell, and they're looking at him, and he's like, "Is there any more? Are there any more coming?
They're all coming.
Are wizards? Are there any more wizards are coming? Are they alive?"
Not many. I
Okay.
saw, I don't know.
Should we wait?
No,
No.
don't wait. There's no time.
They look. You're invisible. I don't even see you.
There's no time. There's 3 of these portals still open. We have to do whatever we can to block them.
They go. Start casting a spell. All of them start casting the spells, and they start doing ritual spells to try to block it up. And after they do that, you see demons that come up, would try to come out, and they're repelling it and keeping it shielded. He goes, "I believe we can keep him here, but only for a time." He turns to other people and he says, "Anyone else who's in the city must be evacuated to the tree immediately." He sees a couple of pages, other pages like nod their heads and they run off. And already you see people are like moving along and they're just evacuating everybody out of the city. There are, now you know, there are 3 portals left, which means there are 300 demons that are counting up, 100 each one. You know, we're rounding it up and rounding it in to do a round number, but there are 100 in each one.
I give him. I have a few. I think I have 3 left. I give him a black rose and see if that can help him channel.
Give who a back rose?
The
elder?
See if that can help channel his power and perhaps make his ritual magic stronger.
You have found a black rose. You have been very deep.
Very deep. Will this help you in healing these rifts? I don't know its full abilities.
It will not. It is good for sustenance of a magical ability or to protect oneself from sustained magical ability that's affecting you. This will not help us here, unfortunately.
Sorry.
He gives you the rose back.
Okay. Take it back.
Wizards, you will hold your ground as long as you can. The Crystal Bearers, you will come with me. He brings you up into the tower, and they immediately start bringing food for you. And they go up to almost to the top of the tower, and you see he walks out to where there's like a ledge, and he's looking out at the portals, and the wizards are there just continually casting and they're chanting around it to keep it closed.
Can we close them from here?
With the rod?
Yeah.
Are you trying to ask in game?
I guess I have to.
Yeah.
Can we close these portals from this side?
As I'm invisible, I say that.
He looks at you. He says,
"Well, he doesn't look at me."
He looks in your direction.
"Who is speaking?"
I'm Hogar. I was made invisible by wizards on the other side. Then I came through.
All of a sudden, you light up. So do you. He goes, "Oh, I'm glad you survived."
Thank you.
We cannot
too.
close them
Thank
from
you.
this side. That was your mission.
Yes. And we did not succeed completely. The forces of hell rose against us. Things are dire. More dire than we feared.
They are casting ritual spells of protection to keep them closed. I believe we only have so much time. I believe we have 1d20 hours. 1d20, yes, 1d20 hours. Who wants to make that roll?
Oh my God.
Ryan.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
4.
Oh. Jeez.
That's not even time that we should
Plus
walk and
2.
talk.
6.
We have 4 hours before.
Plus 6.
Oh, plus 2. You got it. We have 6 hours before our magic cannot withhold them anymore. We will make a stand to protect our home, of course. You have something that's very powerful. At this point, I would say leave this place.
Sorry.
We gotta go.
I'll give you some time to think it over. Eat, drink, relax as much as you can. He walks out. The pages follow him. Then the wizards that are with him follow out. Door closes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 altogether. Roleplay.
Where are we supposed to go?
Up.
Well, to the initial place the rod's supposed to go, isn't it? The Red Keep?
Yeah. I would like to go. I would like to see what the remainder of the Elven Kingdom is. If we can get up this tree. I don't know if there's a way up it. But yes, we have to get up and out.
Well, he was saying before that they were going to evacuate the drow through the tree, so I'm assuming it goes up.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, at least that brings us to the surface.
Sounds right.
I guess.
And then from there we can get to the Red Keep.
Can't we like cave in this area somehow?
Yeah, but the pit goes all the way down to hell. You saw how far it was. I mean, I imagine they're doing what they can to close it off, but they can't create a column of earth.
To be clear about this area also, so they're stopping it right there at the surface level, at the threshold of going out into this level. This is the dark, the underground of the world. For anyone who doesn't know, they call it the dark, and the underground of Emendaria, the whole world. And this underground is so vast and so big that it actually appears, which you guys already know already, it appears that you're actually almost outside, and in the sky is like a weird haze. And it seems to almost shimmer. You're not even entirely sure why. There is like some sort of light. There's never obviously a sun or anything like that. It's just like a hazy light and fog above. And it's a very interesting, and like the trees are different colors, and you see a lot of like moss and stuff. The biggest thing along the floors, the biggest thing you see is the gigantic tree, which this tree is known out of history as being the tree that, for those of you that didn't know the history in the game, is the tree that stopped Dragano from escaping. And they actually grew a tree. The Elven Lord, one of the ancients, grew the tree from the surface down into the dark and plugged up the hole using his magic. So one ancient stopped, did a final thing to stop Dragano and keep him contained in hell. This will be the first time ever in history that if they get out, besides the demons that have already kind of been coming out, that anything in force would escape. And your biggest worry is that Dragano, who apparently is not formed yet from the hit that he took from the heroes, could escape as well. And that would change the entire quest. So,
which ancient created the tree?
The Elven Lord.
It was the Elven Lord? Okay.
Yeah. So, you guys continue talking. You do know the elves actually live within the tree as well, and the tree is about 10 miles wide. It's huge. It's gigantic. Okay, you continue talking.
I don't know if this is of any relevance, but back at Safe Harbor, where I'm from, there's a crystal ball that sent me to hell. If we can get that, that might help, because I know you have a crystal rod, and I'm not sure if the crystal is powerful.
Some sort of symbolic thing? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What do you...
All of a sudden you hear, hello?
Who's there?
Jacques?
Jacques?
Hello? Are you in there?
Yes.
Yes.
Come in.
The invisibility is worn off by now, by the way. It doesn't as long as regular invisibility. There's invisibility.
He already put it right
the
there. He walks in.
wizards.
Oh, hey! You see him throw the demon's head onto the floor. Yes, I took a token.
I was about to say, were you taking trophies now?
Where did you go?
Today I take a trophy. And a poop. He sits down and he goes, food!
Yes.
He starts eating like crazy. Whatever you were talking about, go ahead. I'm going to eat a while.
If we bring the rod back to your masters, can they do anything with it to help the situation?
I don't know. From what they told me, the Elven Kingdom is just gone. The forest is destroyed because of what's happened here. So I don't know if my wizard's tower is even still there.
Okay, so you have some help coming in. Let's see. Batman says they do they only let 100 through, or do they stay open that others will find it? Basically, it's 100 through in this wave, so it could be more down the road. Let's see. Taylor Cascato says there has to be another way to close the portals.
Yeah.
Vincent Banani says pray to the rod and paladine. You guys are trying to get out of everything. We're just praying and coins and God intervention. Scott Walter says make the portals connect to each other.
Can we do that?
Try to
Yeah,
shift the
what
portal.
if they flip them? Flip like so that if they go to the portal, it just goes back down somehow.
Flip it for
Jeff
real.
Sanford
Like a
says
flip.
stories of poop. Yes.
All right, so
That might be something. Maybe they can do that. Maybe they can
Move the portals.
move them. If
By
they
a
can't
cliff.
close them, but like,
Or make some kind of mirror.
yeah, some sort
Mirror
of something.
effect.
What if they put a portal on top of the portal so that when they
Right.
come through, that they
It's a double
portal
portal.
someplace else?
Might be
Just
something,
portal right back
a permanent like
Gate.
teleportation circle,
Right.
a gate or
Yeah, or
something
a
like
gate.
that.
Yeah.
These are good ideas.
those are
we
actually
do
solid
them.
ideas.
This is
Yeah,
what happens
that's-
when I spend time in hell.
Yeah, it changes the dwarf.
Scott Walter,
I get
very,
crazy ideas.
very good
Yeah.
idea. It looks like they may actually use it. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I open the door. I see if can someone get the elder, and we have an idea that might work as a more permanent solution if your wizards are capable of doing something.
Okay, there's a couple wizards out there. They get him. Within about 5 minutes, he comes, and a couple of wizards come with him. Any other ideas that come in from the people, from the fans at home, or basically come in from those wizards? So it'd be those wizards speaking.
Right.
Okay, so give your ideas, guys, because that was Scott. You did a great job. That was an awesome idea.
That's actually a very good idea.
And
Thank you, Scott.
someone else may have the winning idea if you just tell us.
Scott, he's telling you, by the way, that won't work. Which is a good idea. It won't win.
You didn't win, but, you know.
Batman says a portal gun to teleport them back into the other portal.
I like it.
Okay, so he comes in. He goes, "What have you decided?"
Well,
We're going to go, but.
We're gonna
go.
but no,
We leave you with
honestly,
first.
we feel we cannot
Demon head.
we cannot leave without trying to figure out some other solution that might be a more permanent solution. If we cannot close these portals, perhaps we can modify them so stop them from coming through. Is there any way that we can create something on top of the portal, some sort of teleportation circle or a permanent other portal, so that when they come out, they get moved somewhere else and they don't come into this realm? Something that
Maybe it moves them back to where they came from.
right or
Like
wherever,
a permanent loop.
It is a wild idea. Suppose we could try. Set up a permanent portal above.
Yes, if we cannot close them, at least we can stop them from entering through them.
I believe it could work versus demons, the ones that are not intelligent. The ones that are intelligent will figure it out, but will be unable to continue. But once some sort of creature or humanoid that knows magic, they would be able to dispel it. It would buy us more time. There's he looks at the other wizards, they nod. See if anyone have any other ideas? We ask the audience. One of them says, Magus Kurt comes up, says, "What about banishing them?"
I don't know. I mean, I've tried that once. It worked to get us out of the jam, but I don't know. I don't know where people go when they're banished. They just don't go here. Would banishing them send them back to hell? I don't know.
Banishment will send him to a different plane of existence, but only for a short amount of time.
I mean, do we have any? Let's think. Okay, the problem is time.
One of the wizards says, Wizard Frank Scamenti says,
Frank!
is aha.
Yeah.
Yes! Just like that!
Yes. I say we send the demons into Andar.
Wow. Into Andar.
Andar will
Into
destroy
the sun. Into the sun Andar.
Oh.
Like right into the sun.
I don't know if we have the power, Scamenti, to do such things that you say.
Not a bad idea, but
We'll have a way to make a portal into the sun. We don't have one. We don't have the technology either. Percival thought it was a good Frank. Frank, was that a good Frank? I want to know if Frank thinks that was a good Frank.
I think that was a good Frank.
Let's see. One comes over and says, I am just Batman. Can you channel the banishment through the holy sword? I see you have one.
It's true. I don't...
Channel it? Is that...
I cannot use that sword, so I can't channel the banishment through there.
Can any of you use the sword? It is holy, yes?
Yes.
I may be able to.
May I see the sword?
Sure.
Puts it in front of him. Casts a spell. Closes his eyes. The sword lights up. Like blindingly white for a second. You can't even look at it. He's like, This sword is famous. This is Fragarach. The sword of a great paladin.
Okay. Do we know? Have we heard? Have we?
No, you haven't.
Okay.
This
Sure is.
This sword is created in an entirely another existence, and somehow made its way to hell, to the dark fire.
Yes. Well, I think we might know how that happened, but
If you had a paladin, a man of holiness, who could wield this sword, and who was worthy, one could do great things.
So, isn't there only one
what
one paladin?
is there?
The guy that resurrected him.
Well, there's that paladin. I don't know if he's the only one.
I have not heard of any paladins since the First Celestial War.
Well, we definitely came across one.
We did.
Yes.
Yes.
Who was his allegiance to?
I don't remember if we remember that.
He was
or not.
wearing Red Knight's armor. You would remember, it wasn't that long ago.
No, yeah, I'm just saying, I don't know if we knew who he was. I don't think he ever introduced himself.
No, he didn't, but he was wearing Red Knight's armor.
Well, from what I remember, he was wearing the armor from the Red Knight.
The Red Knight, if everybody at home, is one of the gods, which is called the Ancients in this world. So the Red Knight is one of the Ancients, and he's a paladin, obviously, of the Red Knight.
So my guess would be 2 birds, 1 stone, sword and rod, same place.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta have to, but I don't want to leave the Underdark to be overrun by demons because we failed in our mission to close the portal.
But if-
There's anything we can do.
But if we need the sword to get, if we need the paladin to use the sword to help close the portals, we gotta go topside.
We have to take the risk.
How much time did we buy with the?
The portal idea, yeah.
I'll double the time. Say another.
hours.
Well, actually, you don't really know. It's when a magical being that's powerful to dispel it comes.
Can you get us to? Can you get us to the Red Knight City from here?
Red City, yeah.
The Red Keep. Can you get us there from here through magic? That we might be able to go there and come back.
We cannot teleport. It is barred by the Archmage.
Jeez.
I cannot redirect you. The way of the old king of the Red City, King Jenkin. He traveled to us many, many years ago, at a time after the First Celestial War. He traveled from your world down to a sinking city.
Oh, yes.
He took the water passage, traveled through a dwarven city of Ironstone, went to the dwarven city of the Spires, I believe.
Same way we came.
Yeah.
Not exactly. And traveled along the Great Tree down to us. That is the way they came, and it's also the way they returned. My grandfather was the one who received them. That is the only way that I know that is safe. For if you go the other way, deeper into the east, you would eventually reach the citadel of the Queen, and great magic and very unusual and twisted creatures.
Not that way.
Lie
No,
there.
we ain't going there.
No, we're not there yet.
So up through the tree
There's no way that we can get there in time
To the-
to stop this.
to the citadel with the spires. Did I hear that right?
Yep.
And I believe maybe we've bought ourselves hours, perhaps days, maybe a week or two. Depends on what creature, Dragano himself, or some other wizard or spellcaster. Did you see any other dark spellcasters while you were down there?
One, but he's dead now.
Well, no, he's not dead. He ain't dead. You're talking about the necromancer?
No.
That's 2.
Well, he's dead. He's undead.
We're talking about Elcross.
He's
Oh,
dead.
no.
He's dead.
Yeah. Elcross is dead.
But yeah, there's a necromancer, immensely powerful.
I do not know who Elcross is.
I don't know. He was a wizard that was possessed by Dragano,
He wore a red robe.
and he had all these elemental orb powers or whatever. But he's not.
Ah, crap.
I think we just need to head up and hope they can hold out.
They won't. Just
We will go with the plan of setting up the portals over the rifts. We will buy as much time as we can for our city, for those to escape. We have already sent messages out to the dock, to the Triad, to the other remaining dwarf cities, to let them know what is happening.
We're gonna have to go the long way, I guess.
And my recommendation for you is to travel the tree.
Yes.
Be very careful. Travel to the top. Make your way to the spire, Ironstone, and find your way up the water passageway however you can.
Thank you.
The agent's guide.
I would offer you to rest, but I feel that you must go immediately.
Ironstone was which dwarven city?
It was the one that the big mine was there. That was
Okay.
taken over by.
Okay, those are the ones that were
Dread.
friendly to us.
Where we got
That's
the,
back when
Spire,
we did.
you
That's
never-
back when
never
we did
been
good
there.
things.
where we got
Okay.
the crystals.
And
Yeah, we got the crystals right.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I wasn't
back
sure
when
if it was the
when we help people.
Dugar. Well,
Successful.
everywhere we went, we kind of helped and
Jacques,
saved.
Jacques comes up and he's like all food with him. He's like, I wasn't really paying attention, but are we gonna go? Or are we going to stay?
We're
Wait,
gonna leave.
go.
We're
Leave.
gonna go.
Yes.
My
Chuck,
yeah.
where were you? What did you do?
What do you mean, Morano?
Where did you go? What did you do? And who did you do it with?
Hey, come on now.
Yeah.
Well, let us say I had to try to fulfill a debt for Paladine. You have talked about this sword, right?
Yeah.
The sword is special. I don't know if you know this, but I happen to know what sword it is. Yes, I've already told them. Oh, you do. But you don't know it's Fragarach. Yes, I know. Oh, well, I confirm that it's Fragarach.
What is Fragarach exactly?
Fragarach is the sword of.
Of a paladin. Yeah, we know.
Oh, come on now.
I know what. Maybe I'm going to eat my grapes. And,
No,
maybe.
Come back,
Oh,
come back,
to
John.
stay? Okay.
Everybody's a little testy today.
everyone's
What's
saucy.
going on,
I have
man?
nowhere to go anyway.
We don't have anybody who could really use that.
This sword is of the paladin Thawin Uthlian. He was a king. I got the vision of where he was, which I saw vividly. So I made my way there and I hid and did what I've been doing for many years, which was a shadow for the Red City. So I disguised myself as a demon with a mustache.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I hid on as many rocks as I could. And I ran, and I ran, and I ran. I found a city in the distance, which I did not even make my way there. But there was an army coming in close. They were wearing black armor, and they seemed very powerful. I figured that they had nearly 100,000. They were worshipping Dragano. And at some point, it seemed to be the king of this city. There was a man they praised and they called Kanos. Kanos is also a very powerful king from my world, or the world I lived in in a past life, another existence. Kanos, underneath him directly, was a necromancer named Cyrus. Next to him was what was King Thawin Uthlian, wearing black guard armor, and seemed to be working for Dragano. I don't know how to explain it or why that would happen, what he would do, but I tell you this, Thawin is not the man that could be turned to evil for anything. He was everything that was good, as much as Paladin was Thawin. He must be under some sort of spell. He must be deceived. If he was reborn, like apparently I was, the Paladin said, maybe that is the case. I don't understand it. But I realized I couldn't save him. At least not then. So I threatened an imp with a dagger and put a sword to his throat and flew back to here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, that is my story. I'm sure yours is quite boring compared to mine.
Yeah, pretty dull.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll say, long story short, we were about as successful.
Great.
Yeah.
The wizard says, now, it is time for you to go. You must leave. We must give you time to get the crystal's rod as far away from here as possible. Before you go, you will go into the depths of this tower, and you will follow one of my wizards, Ulaman. And he will give you some items that I believe will help you. It is the least we can do to help you in your journey back above. And one day you may have to face this evil that we stop here today, hopefully. If you do, hopefully these items will protect you and help you in your journey.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I wish you good luck. He turns around to one of the wizards. He goes, "You'll begin the portals and the castings immediately." They also start nodding. All the wizards that were there start going out. They kind of nod to you, something to shake your hand and say goodbye. They go outside, start casting the spells on the above the rifts. The other wizards that are there still have the protective things there. I'm now going to put up a big decision up. So you guys, and we're going to do the items next week. You guys go down and you pick your items, and then you're out. Okay? You make your way up into the tree, and then we'll roleplay from there. But we'll have the items. Why don't you do it off screen next time, or I'll do it over the week. We'll do it, and then we'll talk about it when we begin. Now, I'm going to let the audience at home do a big vote.
Ooh.
And it's going to be huge. Again, this changes again. This changes a lot in the story. You will now vote by blues and reds. Are the Drow elves going to fight Dragano, all the demons coming through, stay and fight with all like their wizards and such? Or are they going to leave, take refuge in the tree, go somewhere else? The difference is this. Some of you may say fight. Don't vote yet. Some of you may say fight, and that's fine. And maybe it'll be a win. Maybe it stops it here, and I will roll for it. We're going to do that. We're going to do that next time. But if they fight and die, then that's it. If they live, and if they leave and they live and they go to the tree, then Pelion-Daris, the city, is overtaken. It is now a stronghold for evil, but they have survived. All these wizards could fight another day. There is no greater or better option here. It's just a decision that you guys at home are going to make. So give me blues and reds right now. Start tapping them. And do me a favor and don't over tap. Everyone give me one tap of blue and red. Do not double tap.
Wait, which is which?
Yeah.
Blue, sorry. Blue is leave, retreat. Red is stay and fight. Blue is leave, red is fight. And we'll wait now and see what you guys vote. Do not double tap. One tap each. The tense moment we figure out. So far we're 1-1. 2-1. Stay and fight. So far we're going to stay. They want to stay and fight.
So people are really debating it.
Just counting up votes right now. 10. I'm going to stop this in 10 seconds. In 10, 9,
Vote,
8,
vote.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Kind of intrigued here.
3, 2, 1. And that is it. You guys have decided, and what you have decided, I will tell you next time on Audio Dungeon.